السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته يا جماعة. رجعنا تاني لعبة ذا فامباير، وده بارت 2 ان شاء الله. انا الحمد لله كان تقريبا عجبتكم بارت 1 يعني من اللي انا شفته. اتمنى ده بارت 2 برضو يعجبكم، وندخل ان شاء الله بقى فاهمني في القصة والمواضيع العجيبة دي. يلا بينا. لودينج. كنت لسه هقول بطيئة لقيتها جرت. تمام، مطلعتش بطيئة. انا ما شفتش لسه الصراحة موضوع الكرافتنج ده. شوف ايه ده بقى، يعني وكل حاجة مادة ناقصة عندنا، فيعني مش هينفع. المكان ده شكله مفهوش اي حاجة، فاحنا هنطلع. هنعمل فولو للكيلر تراكس. ايه ده بقى؟
At last, a little life. Whoever he may be, the killer recently entered this bar. Maybe some of the locals saw him.
There's gotta be something can be done to get out of this bullshit.
Hello, sir. Are you alright? Is there any way I can help you?
I don't know. Maybe you could just talk to me.
Maybe you prefer to speak with Tom then. He's more agreeable talking to strangers.
What is going on? What is that place? I just want to talk. Okay, I just want to talk.
I just want to talk. I didn't mean to scare you.
I'm not afraid, sir. It's just I've other customers to take care of.
I only see one customer.
Oh. Well, yeah, of course. I mean, I best check on them.
What is this place? هو لازم What is this place?
What is this place?
This is Tom's bar, the Turquoise Turtle. I'm the barmaid here, Sabrina, if you want to know.
Sabrina. Where is everybody? Where is everybody?
You don't seem to have much business. Where is everybody?
Well, most people are sleeping right now. And those that are awake tend to avoid going out. What with the murders and all.
Always open at night?
Are you always open this late at night?
No, it's only since the epidemic started. Tom thought that people may need a safe place to stay.
What's going on around here? Where is everyone?
Too many dead, sir. First the epidemic,
ايه الابيديميك؟
now all these terrible murders.
About murders, about the epidemics. هذه بالموقع كان نستمع.
What have you heard about the epidemic?
There's a Spanish flu. Yeah, killed so many last summer. Thought we'd seen the last of it. Dozens dying every week.
Are the authorities doing anything?
Nothing. There are so many quarantine zones in London now. It's gotten really hard to travel across town.
ماشي، نسأل بقى على murder.
The murders. What can you say about them?
Bodies found in the streets every morning. Drained of blood. It's just horrible. Some say the sewer dog is back.
The sewer dog? What's that?
No one knows. People have always disappeared around these parts. The ancients say it's the sewer dog coming out to feed. But now he's killing in the streets.
I'll leave then. Thank you.
فين توم بعدها؟
I think I'm losing my mind. Damn it. I should just run as far away from
Sabrina.
Good evening, sir. I wondered if I could ask for your help.
Wow, you look like you need a drink.
Yes. I apologize for my outfit. It's been It's been a long night.
Been there, seen that. Don't worry, things can only get worse.
Then one enters the floor.
Has anybody entered the bar recently?
Can't say. Sorry. I spent the night making love to that gorgeous bottle, see?
This is important, sir. Are you sure no one has come in here in the last few hours?
I don't know and I don't care. This is a free country. People still have the right to come and go, don't they?
I hope I live long enough to see them wet boots.
What's going on around here?
مش هيفيدنا
It's like
بحاجة.
everybody is hiding.
You must be new here. Have you not heard about the murders? Everybody fears the return of the sewer dog.
You make it sound like it's a fairy tale.
People will always believe in monsters. It's easier than accepting their own darkness. We can all be monsters.
I think I'm losing my mind.
Who is this sewer dog?
It's a local bogeyman. Convenient answer for every crime that happened for decades. You murdered someone, blame the sewer dog, eh?
There, الحتة دي.
I'll leave you to your bottle then.
My God, sir, you look like Jonah's whale just spat you out of hell. Can I get you a drink?
No, thank you. I'm not thirsty.
Well, grab a chair and get some rest. This is going to be another long night.
I'm looking for someone who might have passed through here recently. Wondered if you might help.
It's been quiet tonight. The only other person I've seen went straight up to his room. Thought it was kind of rude, actually.
You mean he's still here?
Well, yeah. He paid for the entire week.
I need to meet this man. I have questions.
Just climb the stairs and knock on the first door. I heard him open his window, so I guess he's still awake. And, sir...
Yes?
No funny business, you hear me? This is a respectable establishment.
Tan 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 tan. Pasao le. Leto.
I hope I live long enough to see them.
This is no place for you. Prewen has several patrols roaming the area,
They do not pursue me.
but they're looking for vampires, and they're most efficient.
They'll not relent until the killer has been identified.
I have a common objective, but I require...
I think someone is eavesdropping.
Are you certain? You might as well come in, whoever you are.
Even شوف.
Slowly, vampire! Who are you? I mean you no harm, saith the vampire. Present yourself!
I need a word. Anyone.
Well, that's something I can do for you.
إذا مش كان بيتكلم حد طيب. طب هو فين اللي كان بيكلمه؟ يعني حاسس كان بيكلم واحدة كده.
And who might you be?
I don't know. I would tell you first. I don't know. Man يا هادي بادي كرامي زبادي.
Tell me, who are you?
First, tell me what you want. Then I may tell you.
That's none of your concern.
Sir, you have entered my room in the middle of the night, pale as a corpse and shaking like a tree. So please, indulge me.
Someone is molesting people. In fact, killing them. Biting them.
The calling card of a vampire. Like you.
You can't be serious. I'm not a... No. I can't be a vampire.
Sir, believe me, this is very real. You are a vampire.
Then if you are not a vampire, who or what are you?
Dr. Edgar Swansea of the Brotherhood of St. Paul. I'm performing an independent investigation here in an attempt to understand precisely what is going on.
Then help me find the culprit.
I may. If you'll first tell me why you opened this door.
I followed a trail. The scent of blood from a recent victim. It led me here.
You thought I was your aggressor. That explains a great deal. We're both chasing the same shadow.
I'm not sure.
Perhaps. This is all new to me. I'm not even certain what I'm looking for.
You should let me handle this affair. You've no idea what you're up against.
No. I will find the monster. He is mine.
How will you do any better than I? But then let me ask you this. What are your intentions if you find the killer?
I will at last have the answers to my questions.
Then I can only wish you good hunting. And pray we shall meet again.
ممكن اسرع عادي كده.
If Swansea is not my attacker, it means somebody else came here tonight. Someone must know
I should
something.
just run as far away from this place as I can.
It's locked.
ما ينفعش يعمل سحبة مايكل دي اللي هو بيسحبها.
Damn it. I think drink no longer stands.
Welcome back. Did you find what you were after?
I can't say I have. Are you sure no one else came into your bar before I arrived?
Hey, I told you, you were the only other stranger I've had.
I think you're hiding something from me.
I hide many things from many people, sir. That's what my job's about.
I think you're hiding something from me.
I hide many things from many
Mungkin
people,
antara
sir.
salahnya.
That's what my job's about.
Goodbye, Mr. Watts.
He didn't deserve this.
Hello, sir. May I disturb you again?
And you're still ugly as sin.
I'll leave you to your bottle then.
Evening, sir. Can I help you?
I have a few questions. I spoke to Dr. Swansea. He's not the man I'm looking for. Now, I want the truth.
The truth? What do you mean?
I suspect that someone else was here tonight, and I don't think Tom wants to tell me about it.
I'm just the barmaid here, okay? If Tom says you're the only visitor we had, then you're the only visitor we had.
I can feel your fear, madam. Please, tell me what's going on.
It's Will. William Bishop. He came in here earlier tonight and he... Well, I thought he was going to clock someone.
Tell me about this William Bishop.
Will was a sailor who worked at the cannon factory before he lost that job.
Aw.
A nice bloke,
good.
really. He's never been violent. Until tonight.
Why keep it a secret? Why not tell me about it?
Tom's nothing if not loyal. After Will lost his job, he offered him one ear. They used to be good mates. But recently, well... Will started to get very aggressive.
I see. Thank you for your candor. I'll be sure to talk to Tom.
Tom, wait. You just discovered a hint. ماشي. It revealed a secret about a citizen or someone related to them. Press to open the citizen's menu. Citizen details. As a vampire you need human blood to evolve. The blood quality bar indicates the XP you will earn if you feed on the citizen. Unlock hence increase amount of XP. كويس. ما فادنيش بأي حاجة مفيدة. ومين ده معلش؟ توم واتش. ماشي. توك 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 توك. تعالى نتكلم بقى الراجل تاني بقى.
There's gotta be something can be done to get out.
You again. What can I do?
As what you can force a citizen to reveal information thanks to a hint you have discovered. تمام حلو.
Tom, talk to me about the visit from your old friend William.
Yes, Will came by tonight, but he's not my friend anymore.
I need to find him. It's a matter of urgency. Do you know where he is?
You could try his boat. It's up by the North Pier. He sleeps there when he's too drunk to get home.
Please describe him to me.
What do you expect? He's a tall, sick bastard with a bad rash and torn old clothes. William used to be strong. Now he's a mess.
Thank you, Tom.
If you see him, tell him I don't want him back here unless he cleans up his act, okay?
تمام. خليه بقى ازاي بقى؟ ما يجيبها يطلع بقى. Distract states.
I will get to the bottom of this intrigue. What's been done to me? To this city?
تقريبا هي دي البوت اللي قدامي. لا مش هي دي. Spring the boat. اهو في واحد هنا.
The body is still warm. This man has just been drained of blood. This corpse has been dried of its blood, just like the previous victim. Blood and empty gin bottles. This bishop fellow is something of a heavy drinker. What's this? Some sort of note. This man was armed. He tried to defend himself. There are blood splats on the other side of the canal. I must reach that barge.
ده فاضي. وانا ليه لازم اعلم عليهم؟
Ammunition crate. Good. I may need a lot of bullets. I feel like I'm back on the front line again.
I'm cold. There's nothing here. Let's head back to a warm fire.
Shut that foolish mouth of yours. You ever know McCullum to be wrong about anything?
Right. No time I can remember. But I've only been part of the guard 3 weeks to the day. All the more reason to shut it.
بعد ده يتعود عليه.
It's locked, all right.
طب ما هو كله لوك. ايه ده؟ ميل رينجد بلاد شادو. يعني شادو. تمام. بلاد.
Crush the leech, boys! Murdering bastard! Crush the leech, boys!
ايه بقى؟
Over there!
حلو الموضوع ده، عجبني. ايه كمية الدم اللي موجودة اصلا في المكان؟
Over there! There's one of them!
I cannot enter. Fresh blood. The whole building reeks of it. The scent is so strong it makes me dizzy.
هو ايه البلد دي مفيهاش غير الدم على الارض؟
This place reeks of bloodshed.
Did not quench my thirst. I must have more. Oh dear God.
This creature is bedeviled. I must put it down.
William, please. Stop. William was an honorable man. I could have saved him.
Mr. Hampton, are you in there?
I knew him well, another lost soul, a kindred spirit.
Sir, listen to the sound of my voice. I'm a doctor. You're suffering from shock.
I must return to my flock. They'll stray without me.
Remember, certain skulls are every bit as resistant as we are.
Who are you? What do you mean by skull?
Skull.
You truly are a newborn. I should have realized.
Wait. You are the woman from the bar. Are you like me? Can you help me?
I believe, sir, I already have.
أدوات الله دينو فامباير برضه شكلها.
By George and the Saints, you've solved the mystery of these terrible murders. Patience, good fellows, I've come to offer help. Just give me a moment to secure my boat. We can leave this awful place.
William was not the evil man they claimed. He was just taken by the thirst. He needed this drink.
This man requires medical attention. We'll see he gets to the nearest hospital.
No, please, I must tend to my fold. My flock needs me.
There, sir. Go with the good Dr. Swansea. He's resourceful, and I'm sure he'll take good care of you.
You'd best come as well. The sun is soon to rise, and you'll need a place to rest.
I just need a moment. If I can learn something about what has happened to William, I'll be a step closer to understanding what happened to me.
Gather a blood symbol of William Torch ماشي فين أيوه.
This poor creature can't be my maker. Could it be some subspecies of vampire? I must find a place to analyze the blood.
شكلنا نركب مرة بالتاج. ايه الرحلة مملة دي.
Where are we headed?
We're on our way to the Pembroke Hospital. It's just across the canal. They'll have a bed for poor Mr. Hampton.
William was... What manner of creature was he?
Predator, prey, villain, and victim. Who can say? The important thing is that he's been stopped.
Duly noted. And the woman? What... Who is she?
What woman?
Oh, don't play me for a fool. You used me to locate that skull. You must know who she is.
And I thought you a gentleman. You shouldn't talk about a lady behind her back. But I will tell you, she values her privacy. Were London as peaceful as she appears from the middle of the canal? If only that were the reality of the situation.
To be honest, I've always tried to avoid this part of town.
Pembroke Hospital is the last bastion between the rest of London and the epidemic. The flu has decimated the East End and the war still rages. Welcome to the front lines of a plague.
This is where you work, Dr. Swansea?
I am the administrator of Pembroke Hospital.
I thought you were here in service of your mysterious order, the Brotherhood of...
Of St. Paul's Stole, yes. But first and foremost, I'm a man of science. A physician, like yourself, Dr. Reed.
How do you know who I am?
No need for modesty. You are Dr. Jonathan Reed, a surgeon of some caliber and renown, if I'm not mistaken.
You are correct, sir.
I knew it. I had my suspicions. But when you took the blood sample from the corpse of poor William, I was certain. Dr. Reed. Marvelous.
Have we met?
I attended 3 of your seminars before the war. I have the utmost admiration for your research. And what a turn of fate. England's most esteemed blood specialist returns to London a vampire.
That word, again. From a so-called man of science.
I understand. Traditionally, the role of science is to refute myth, but when myth walks among us, the Brotherhood of St. Paul has dedicated its purpose to their study. There's so much for you to learn.
Of that, you are right.
Well, then let me be blunt. Join my staff at Pembroke Hospital. As a physician. I suspect you'll not find a better post of employment to contemplate your predicament.
This is sudden. I was returning home to see my sickly mother. But alas, that was before contracting this affliction.
Dr. Reed, take a moment to consider. The post would be for the night shift, providing a good explanation for your absence during daylight hours. You'll be adequately reimbursed, and have a place to hide. I even had the forethought to bring some clean clothes. So, what do you say?
It seems I have little choice, but yours is a generous offer, so I thank you.
Brilliant! Oh, Jonathan, this is one for the book, and the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
Dr. Swansea, thank goodness. I was beginning to be concerned.
Worry no more, Nurse Crane. For I bring good news.
Oh, Doctor, what a night. We lost 2 more patients. Nurse Scow said she couldn't take it anymore and resigned.
Yes, well, I'll make a new rota in the morning. In the meantime, find a good bed for Mr. Hampton. Be sure to pay attention to his needs.
Of course, Doctor.
Oh, and Dorothy?
Yes, Doctor?
Dr. Reed here has just returned from the front. He served King and Country and will be joining us here at Pembroke. We're very lucky to have gained a surgeon of his talent, and one so experienced in blood transfusions.
That is good news indeed, Doctor.
Oh, yes. Here at Pembroke, it's not what we have, but what we haven't. It's only thanks to Nurse Crane and the staff that our ship doesn't sink. If you have any questions, just ask her.
Duly noted. Thank you.
Your assistance is required, Dr. Swansea, immediately.
Welcome aboard, Jonathan. We'll catch up after my rounds. Coming, Nurse Crane. I'm coming.
Wow. Chapter 1, take me, eh? دي رواية ولا دي Take me to a hospital, enter the Pembroke Hospital. ماشي، احنا هنعمل انتر ان شاء الله للبيمبروك دي هوسبيتال في الحلقة اللي جاية ان شاء الله. دي كده بارتون، اتمنى يكون عجبكم. مش عارف، في تفاصيل كتير قوي وحاجات مبهمه في اللعبه لغايه دلوقتي احنا مش فاهمينها ومش فاهمين الست اللي طارت مره دي في مين، بس اكيد هنعرف، اكيد يعني مش هنعرف ما دام احنا مكملين في اللعبه. يا رب تكون الحلقه عجبتكم، وتستنونا في بارت 3 ان شاء الله اللي جاي. والسلام عليكم ورحمه الله وبركاته. باي.